Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, and also known as the Transfiendling. Now, first off, I do have to apologize. So, I don't know what exactly happened, but for some reason OBS didn't start recording whenever I told it to. And then I went back to try to find my previous save files, which I thought I had backed up, but apparently I did not. And so, there's a little bit of gameplay you all missed out on. The good news is you haven't missed anything important. There was one interaction with an old man, and an interaction with some guards that was a bit entertaining. Essentially, I went through the village, found the Red Baron. I rambled a lot in between, because there's a little bit of travel. And then whenever I got to the gatehouse to go talk to the Baron, they were like, hey, go fuck off, because you killed a bunch of people. So, I had to go talk to this old man. He had a really interesting story about how there was a little boy who was found drowned in a river, but his hat was found near the fortress as well. And so Gerald inferred that there's a passageway nearby. Old man gave us some information, and here we are. I was caught off guard with a water hag, but that wasn't too big of a problem, given that I'm still here. Other than that, nothing important to miss, other than me floundering about in the dark, because I don't have a torch. I think sold all of my torches, so I was just navigating this dark cave without one, and that took a little bit. So honestly, nothing to even really complain much about. But, as we are, let's go ahead and see what's at the top of this ladder. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Cool. Got some stuff. Oh, okay, and we are in a cutscene, wonderful. Right? Yes, good. Cool.
Attended a few, me and Moyani. How we danced, how we twirled. Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
I know you're probably the Baron, aren't you?
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you
Go fuck yourself.
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Another guest? Oh, it's me? It's me!
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged.
I mean, you could, but that'd be a big waste of
one
men.
tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
I'm not a thug for hire. Go
I'm
yourself.
not a thug for hire.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
You're not wrong there.
Very
Fine.
well, then let's discuss it. One thing, you do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken.
So I'm not normally the sort to intentionally antagonize NPCs, but I really, just me and my core, I hate people who think they just have
Make yourself at home.
authority over me because they have some fancy title.
They would have put the bloody vodka.
If they've earned my like if they've shown they're a competent leader, sure, I'll follow
There it
them.
is. A snifter.
No thanks.
But, you know, if they're just like, oh, I'm a Baron, you should respect me, like, no, go piss yourself.
But I'll not sit here and dry if you don't mind.
Sure, by all
Before the
means.
war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen, where their horse sons burnt it to the ground.
I mean, there's some pretty awesome people whose moms are sex workers, so
To the
I don't
matter
think
at
twice.
hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the bloody
Blob tits?
Geralt
It's
of
kind of an
Rivia.
amazing, like,
Loptits call
term.
me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking.
Fair
How
enough.
do you like it here in Velen?
I mean, I've just gotten here.
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly.
I love how
Someone loses their
sarcastic
way
that came
around
out.
here, it becomes damn hard to find.
Okay. I don't
What are
track
you
people, I
getting
track
at?
monsters.
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Your point?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I am going to see if I can turn everyone in this place hostile
Aye,
just by talking
not
with them.
as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for.
Okay, well then, get to it.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Okay. Ooh, cutscene!
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Oh, careful there. Most graceful entrance into a franchise ever. Admittedly, she was introduced earlier, but still. She's so... Oh! Oh! When you place here, you cannot access the inventory or use signs. Oh, wonderful.
That was close.
Oh!
This place.
Okay, this is new, 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 this is new. Okay. Oh, well, I don't... Inventory is kind of useless, because... Oh! Okay, okay. Hello. What the glitch? What the void? Go fuck yourself. Oh! Oh, right, she's like weird... like... primordial weird magic. Come on, I'm trying to move here. I don't know if looting these will actually do anything, but okay, here we go. Okay, wonderful. Gosh, you're pretty.
You can calm down.
The void are you? You look kind of like Cicero from Elder Scrolls? This looks vaguely like you have a jester hat on. Or it did from one angle.
Hello there. Are you lost?
Oh, you're just a little kid.
Are you?
I mean, let's be honest here.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
I mean, I'm sure
Not
the story will
quite.
tell me.
Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find a way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This?
There's a lot.
It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait.
Oh,
So
mother
I started down the
void.
trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Yeah.
Your father. Why did he have you follow the trail of treats?
That sounds
Do you know?
sketchy as shit.
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway.
So he's trying to get rid of her, okay.
Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
Yeah.
You and your father. When did you leave home?
That's fucked
This
up.
morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Well, the good news is I'm gonna kill them all. Oh, heck,
See
I
what
meant
I've
to
got
too.
on my
That's
back?
fine.
Wolves fear it. Kings do too.
This is true.
Come, I'll help you up.
Oh, that... Oh, that really pisses me off. There are few things I hate more than neglectful parents. Oh, man. Well, I mean, that's not neglectful, that's outright abuse. I mean, sure, I get that it's because they're, like, struggling and stuff, but also, that's your kid. I really like her mobility. It's very fun. I'm still figuring out how exactly to use it, but... Oh, this is cool. Geralt, why aren't you as cool as Ciri? Oh, Void and Stars, she's cool. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love her.
You can come out now.
I'm now even...
Massacred. By something with immense claws.
I'm now even more excited to see where the show goes. Because, like, until I played this game, the show, like, the Netflix show has been 95% of my... Nope, actually, no, it's been 100% of my consumption of Witcher things. Well, I suppose, other than, like, the one time when I watched my girlfriend play it. But she was playing it because it would be a fun server thing, because she's not a gamer.
There's something there.
You've been right
Wait
then
here.
glitched up now, aren't you?
Don't come any closer.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
And let's see how pretty I am in the reflection of this guy's blood. Also, I don't know how that child can't still see that. It's clearly a disemboweled person. But here we are.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
And what does
why
that
are
tell
you
us?
digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away.
Mood. I have
this?
suspicions about the little kid.
Marrow's missing. Interesting. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
Are we gonna check that too?
Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
I'm guessing this Wolf King's gonna be a werewolf, is my guess.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Oh, glitch. Oh,
Lips
that
parted
means it's
and
close.
bloated. Bit clear through his tongue.
Ow.
Immense pain before death.
Werewolf
Wolf
attack?
King's no fantasy, it seems.
Hey!
Except,
I mean,
he's a werewolf.
obviously, the Wolf King's going to be a werewolf. That's
Well,
obvious.
happened.
It's not actually anything hard to
He
guess. But also,
had a
hey,
feeling.
I called it.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
I
Question.
think this kid
No
just has
silver.
very good pattern
But I
recognition.
can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
I'm sorry, what?
A far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Please say yes.
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
I mean, that's not really far off from Wolfsbane. We've got. Ah, I think this is the other thing. Nope, that's not the other thing.
Hear that?
Hey, more of you. Come here.
Hide! Quickly!
Oh, I like her little dash. It's very cool. Come here, you. There we go. Oh, that's very cool.
They're gone! You can come out!
I love her.
Come
Just,
not bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
I really like the whole just like little dashing around. Just go. Choop, choop, choop.
Alright. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can
Also, I
build
like the
fire.
little pommel.
Oil
I
in
think it was.
peace.
No, that's not the pommel. Heck, I forget. Is that round bit called the pommel? I thought the pommel was the base of the blade, which would be above the guard. Like, if you're holding it, I thought it would go blade, pommel, hand,
Greasing my blade.
that round thing. I don't know what the round thing's called.
See just
I
how
mean, obviously,
effective
part
Uncle
of the hilt.
Vesemir's formulae are.
Okay, so that's gonna be a thing. Oh wait, no, I can't access the inventory, so I can't choose to equip it. Why is my, like, arcane energy stuff rapidly going down? I don't understand how series mechanics work. Oh right, also, for anyone who's just watching this series and not the Control series, fun facts. Turns out that based on... Oh, hey!
But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
I like how
Do
her...
parents often
Oh, never
send their
mind.
children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Do they really? I suspect not. I suspect the Path of Treats is kind of like a, you know, sending someone, like, you know, up the river, like, just, you know, it's a way to get rid of people. It's...
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Especially given the whole fact that this person, like, she was, Gretka was, like, being sent off because her parents, like, didn't have enough mouths to feed, and then she, like, accidentally did something really bad. Sounds like it's a way to get rid of people. Not a way
It's a
to...
bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
I love... What happens if a Witcher becomes a lichen? Well, that wasn't too hard. I thought it was going to be much harder.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never
Granted,
seen
I don't
anything
know if
like
it killed it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
I thought we learned her name.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one.
Looks like nope.
No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you.
I
Might
mean-
even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Should take that as a trophy, though. Should probably do that. That'd be smart. Velen, Northern Temeria, a few hours later. Oh, I thought this was going to be back in Geralt's perspective. This also reminds me of a thing I recently discovered, which is a very specific type of bread. Are you going to start speaking again? Or can I keep rambling?
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
I mean,
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
that's uncool, man. He just thought you... I mean, sure, it might have been for the reward, but he was trying to help.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Okay. I don't trust this. I don't trust him. He seems decent sometimes, but also don't trust him.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And
Ah, a topic for another time.
I'm curious about Gredka.
the little girl who showed up here with Ciri, what happened to her?
Retka, she's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
Fair
What
enough.
happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Yeah, threat. Let's do a threat.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. Watch your tone, Witcher. Remember you owe me. Butchered some of my better men.
They shouldn't have called me boring.
We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I wish to fight a bunch of your men because you're kind of a... I don't know. I don't trust you.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
I know. I've seen the posters.
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Okay, that sounds fair enough. I am curious, though.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods.
Yeah, it's fair.
Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
Not wrong. Truth
They
be told.
vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
Honestly, that's
What do
real.
you
I can't
mean,
leave the camera.
vanished?
Danger.
Precisely
I can't.
that.
Geralt,
I
whatever,
won't
but I
want
can't.
to find them gone.
This is a dumb
Trying to
question, but
search for them?
still.
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides,
Not the man for the job.
Valen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard to find nooks if you're looking to hide someone. This is the place.
Okay.
This
That's a
place
sad question.
must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place.
That's good.
One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Well, at least we don't have that concern.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual?
Thought about Gredka.
No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well.
Okay.
Devoured another lass before her.
Okay.
Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
Is she the witch that Ciri quarreled with?
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would
Okay.
dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
Kind of like a dog.
I'll not let a
Gotta have a
stranger pour through their
Gotta have
belongings.
sense. Gotta
Want
have
me
something.
to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
That's, that's fair. I mean, honestly, that was going to be my, like... If it had been like, no, under no circumstances, I would absolutely would have been like, well, I could just, you could search with me. I'm not saying that I have to do this by myself. Come on, problem solve here, people, not just, Don't just be pricks one another. Okay, but so my thought. Oh, there's a chair in my way. A single glitching chair. Oh, what's the sign? There's something right below me. I don't know how to get to it, though. That's okay. But for those of you... Oh, right, so for those of you who don't watch the Control series, I have recently been...
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall?
I mean...
You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
I mean, you know, that's fair. I can at least appreciate his protectiveness.
Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room's there.
Okay.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go taking anything. That's a little bit of a lie. No, okay, anyone who's, not watched Control, like my playthrough of Control, turns out there's a decent chance that I have autism, which is interesting and explains a lot. But, you know, learned a lot about it. One of the things is pattern recognition, and just, it sounds like Tamara's kind of, or not Tamara, Gretka is kind of good at that. So, my theory is that maybe Gretka has autism, which is cute, and also cool. Oh, wait, this is the daughter's room. Okay, I don't want to steal anything, like... I feel bad. I didn't mean to steal the candy. No! Letter to tomorrow. I meant to read that, but okay. Letter to tomorrow. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone taking into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does that, and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kind. Okay, who's that letter from? Question marks? Okay, both of these look sketchy.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron.
Ooh, if I remember, I think saffron is one of the most expensive spices, if not the most, if I remember it correctly. It's been a very hot second since I've learned anything about spices and stuff.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Oh. Oh.
Damn ugly for a doll.
Okay.
The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Nothing actually new there. Anything else to sniff around? Oh, sorry. Okay, so then this is the other room I'm supposed to check out? I think? Question mark? Very unclear. Okay, that looks like it's something that's definitely used for burning things. And that's gonna be a secret compartment. Anything special? No? Okay. I'm actually checking now because I don't want to accidentally steal anything. You know, like the little kid's candy that I accidentally stole because I didn't really process the information fast enough.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Take some.
Aww. I both love and hate whenever characters are complex like this. Because he said lots of things I'm kind of like, I don't want to like you.
Stem's broken.
But also, you know, he just really wants his family to be safe, and I respect the fuck out of that. Oh right, wait, there's the whole secret door thing. So it looks like the mom and daughter were like involved with something.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
And behind it we find...
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Yeah, what is on the other side? I don't understand.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
That's what I was already doing. But yeah, so it turns out that, you know, decent chance I'm gonna... Oh, that looks like a werewolf claw, maybe. Turns out, probably of, autism. Which is interesting, explains quite a lot. And, since just kind of learning this and the chance that... In fact, I'm not gonna get to,
Rest of the candlestick.
Yeah, we've already looked at
Wine
this.
stains. Somebody smashed a bottle.
Oh, I
You
see.
saw. Yeah, Everloose. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
That's good to know. And maybe to the person, maybe to, you know, an eldritch horror whose face happens to look like the underside of a chest. Who knows? But, since kind of just realizing this, some part of my brain's kind of just stopped suppressing all the chaotic energy that I used to have. So, apologies if my vibes change a little bit, and I'm a little bit more off the
Deep
wall.
nicks.
Because...
Hit with a heavy object.
Oh, okay, I thought it looked like claws. Because I used to have lots of chaos energy. Just like, I don't know, just very random chaotic... In my head, entertaining and funny, but, I don't know. It feels like some part of my brain was suppressing that to try to be less weird. But since learning that, like, oh, hey, it's not you being, like, weird or strange, it's just your baseline of normal is different. I'm like, oh, cool, and it feels like my brain's kind of
Trail breaks
released.
off. Could find something else, though.
Well, there's also, you know, this board.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Well,
Is this gonna count as
bring
stealing?
out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Anything in here? Is there a door I can shut? No. Anything actually useful down here, or is this all just loot? Which I don't mind, but also, I do a little. Okay, I'll just get this sack. That's a wonderful sentence. Yay, more Alkahest. Don't know what's back there. It looks like just a horse stable, maybe, underground? That's weird. Well, I can't read any of those. Oh man, oh boy, there's so many storerooms. I genuinely don't know if any of these are going to be useful. Like, if there's like a clue hidden in any of these, or if these are all just random things. I have no glitching idea. I think they're all just... I think... Oh, well, no, there's some of that red scent, so maybe not. I thought maybe this was just like some random stuff, but then... that scent was right there again. Oh, this is where the scent is actually leading to. I thought it was leading through the door at the end of the hallway. That said, we did find two different scents. So maybe this is the initial one, the one from the daughter's room, and the other one's from the mom's room.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
The eternal fire? Is that the whole whatever from the Milf Guardians? A prayer. Ugh, this won't burn me reading it. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light, heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny.
An altar.
Okay, so nothing
So,
actually new.
The eternal fire's made it to Velen.
I guess I'm used to like Elder Scrolls logic sometimes, where it's like, okay, you've examined something, so now it's going to get new dialogue. But I thought that this one... I thought the other scent trail led back here. Was I wrong? Okay, it looks like I was wrong. That's fine. So now we gotta go find where are you? You upstairs? I think you're upstairs. More things! I do enjoy just the random crap that I'm finding. I don't know why, but it seems really funny to me to have just a random rake. Like a broken rake down there? I don't know. It strikes me as particularly odd and amusing. It was this one that had the whole wine stain in it, right?
Huh. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah. Herveloose. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Well, it leads there so far. Was that maybe the other scent that he was like, oh, it runs out here? Is that what he was talking about, maybe? I'm not seeing any other patches on the ground, so I'm not entirely certain. But, okay, let's just go talk to Baron and see if we found enough information already.
Done poking around?
A little bit. Let's see.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloose?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
'Cause there's a sign of a fight nearby?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
It's
Looks
not
like
a
it might have
plaything.
been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss. No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
You know, fair enough. Fair a glitch enough.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk.
Maybe you should stop doing that. That might help just a little bit.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
That sounds suspicious.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella. Old Coop lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay, we're up to see the Pella.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and plows his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
I mean, that's hardly the most concerning individual that I've had to interact with in the video game. Hey. Honestly, can I upgrade either of you? No? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds really fun. I think I might just hold on to that point for now, and then wait and upgrade it once I'm at, like, once I'm at the next thing. Probably? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and let you all know. Okay, so find the Peller's hut. You are an absolute right, aren't you?
Boring as fuck.
Okay, now here's the real question. Can I...
You?
That's too much, Grey Boy.
Not quite what I was trying to figure out.
Bloody hell.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, oops, well, that's not what I was trying to do either, but that's okay. Oh, void. That's fine. I was trying to see if just casting it and hitting them would, you know, make them try to fight me. But given that that happened, I'm going to assume that yes, that would, so that's fine.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
Ah, yes, this. So apparently there's just a cutscene every time you load or something? I don't quite understand.
Intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late.
You're still recording, aren't you, audio device?
The Witcher learned nothing
Yes, good.
from the spy's corpse, but the wraiths had failed to find his notes.
Unfortunately, for various reasons, I can't use the device that I'm using to record for audio actually connected directly to my computer, so I have to make sure it's running from time to time. It's a little bit agitating, but here we are. And most importantly, it sounds better. At least I like it better. I'm a little bit annoyed because for like an episode or two of like Dishonored, I think it was, it did work, and like I was using it. Hi! Can I talk to you? I can!
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
I like Gretka. Also see that pattern recognition.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you.
I mean, you're not
she helped
wrong.
that friend of hers.
Oh? Yeah, what friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
We're talking about me?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone.
No.
The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
Drats.
But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
We like gifts.
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
I love Gretka.
Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
I love her.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Oh man, there are lots of interesting things in this room with the small child. I really hope that ore wasn't the thing that Ciri gave her. I will feel like an absolute jackass if that is the thing.
Shenanigans.
If though Ciri was here.
Oh, there's the stash, there's her book. Interesting, so I might not actually even need to do the thing, I might just be able to track her from here. Maybe.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses. To my dear friends Philip and Anna, from Count Laguerre, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima, 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of a person afflicted by the curse, or of the person spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind. Well, one problem with that.
The dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they have friends in high places in Vizima.
Is that it's very hard to control one's own thought processes. I speak from experience. Okay, let's see. Stash, what can I offload? No, I don't care about the filter. Okay, so let's see. Do you all have weight, or are you all weightless? You all appear to be weightless. Is that correct? Is this correct? Weightless, but not worthless. Very, very different words. I'm just gonna look at a few more random ones just to double check. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and like dump these. No, not oh, it's space, not F. Because all of you do have weight, correct? Yeah. Wait, silver pantaloons? Why would you make pants made out of silver? That sounds like an item that, or that sounds like something that should not be discussed on this channel. Because we are a wholesome and safe for work channel here. Let's just dump all of you in here. Because you're all just good for crafting stuff anyway at this point. And I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do that live, because that sounds like a lot. Oh cool, I can manually sort you. Wonderful. Food and drink, I'll eat you all soon enough. Ish, probably. Okay, I can't store any of you, which is fine. Are you better than my other stuff? No. I'm just gonna store everything else that I have currently, aside from like the rune things and the tool sets. Oh, okay, cool. So that's a thing that increases sign effectiveness, which is wonderful. I can't use you for several more levels. What are you? Cause bleeding, cause burning. Cool. Alright, now that we have that weight greatly reduced, not grossly reduced. I mean, technically both are the same. Both are accurate. Actually, that is the thing. Weight? Anything? Any weight at all? I don't mind, I just want to make sure that I'm not accidentally weighing myself down. No, wonderful! Alright, I believe we are good to go. You all probably have some weight to you. No? Wonderful. I do love whenever just games are like, oh, food? No, that has no weight to it. Makes things much easier to handle. Anything else in here? Looks like no. Alright, we're good to go. Oh wait, there was something. Oh, it was probably just a torch. Probably? Oh yeah, it was the candelabra. Okay, so now we are going on the road again. Cause I really...
I say he grabbed it by the cloak and bam! Right in the chops! Right in the chops, see?
What's lootable? Like, what's pickable in here? Okay, we got empty bottle, we got some... Okay, we have an herb garden, like an actual... Oh, this is where I came up. Okay. Love letter. My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad that you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life in battle. Tomorrow grows and grows. She can even stand up now if she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back, she's climbed onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch tomorrow in time. Especially now when you are gone and I must look after all our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you greatly and eagerly await your return. Every day, pray to Melatiel for your health and our daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war ends soon, and I love you. Yours forever, Anna. That's from the missing wife to the not missing husband, but from a clearly different time. Oh hey, I haven't found this herb before. I don't think. That or I have in very, very little amounts. Prin grape. Okay.
Sure.
There should be... Oh, that one. Okay. It looks like there's some underground things, possibly. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. Instead, let's find the main door so I can GTFO. That's a very pretty sunset. You're a merchant, but unless you have something spectacular...
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection.
Oh, you have? I like
Quite
collections.
nice
I have
things
cards.
waste away in peasant.
That sounds a bit...
Show me what you got.
dickish, but okay. Yeah, you don't have anything I can use at the moment, so I'll be good on that regard. Let's see, Nilfgaardian saddle. Where's... So far, nothing better than what I already have. Ooh, to find some Witcher gear. Okay. Sure, I might... Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. Because I don't know how long things stay in places, because I don't know things. Let's see. What can I... Oh, I have lots of eggs. You're not worth anything. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Then... Yeah, wonderful. Cool.
See ya.
I'm a little surprised that you can't... Okay, there's a notice board. I'll save the notice boards for whenever I'm actually doing the side quest episodes. That way I don't get distracted by other things. Wait, it says to go this way. Okay. Oh, it's probably taking me out of town, isn't it? Okay. Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, it's the right button. Roach, you're not just going to appear behind me magically? You're actually going to take a path that makes sense? I'm legitimately surprised by this. The glitch? There we go. Okay, so you will magically appear behind me. I just have to have enough room for there to be suspension of disbelief.
Run, Roach. Don't get sad. He gets angry. He's always drinking.
I can appreciate that small attention to detail. It, in the long run, didn't actually change much, but I appreciate them at least trying to ensure that things make a little bit of sense. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll get down. Alright, where are we going? I want to find Triss before I end this episode. That might not actually end up happening, but I would like it to happen. Okay, so we're not heading too far away, actually. And we're not looking for a well, actually, so that's useful. Anything in the way as far as enemies go? No? Cool. That being the case, hey Roach! Alright, let's go. That looks kind of broken down. Oh, this is a very, very pretty game. Oh! Hey, hey, hey. Can I get off, please? Where's my... There it is. Okay. Sorry, I was looking for my enemy sign.
Not good.
Would you like to try that again? Is there someone that I can actually save? Or are they already dead? Drats. It looks like they've already taken out the person, which is legitimately sad. I was kind of, like, I didn't see everything that was quite going on. I just saw a bunch of them and it looked like they were attacking someone, so I was trying to save them. Ooh. Is that another silver sword? Oh no, Silverton sword. But it's still just a steel sword. Right? Everything's better? Yeah, all my stuff's way better. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We love to see that, because that means I don't have to do inventory management, or, you know, weapon management. Wyvern decoction. Anything else that you all left behind? Interesting tattoos. Alright. Also note to self, something like, it makes sense, but it hadn't quite clicked. Wait, hold on, what was that symbol? Oh, okay. Well, had made camp there. I thought any hostile enemy appeared, not just, like, supernatural monsters. Cause, like, I know wolves appear, and I'd sworn I'd thought that, like, deserters had appeared on, like, on the Witcher Sense before, too. But apparently...
What do you want?
Want to talk to the peddler.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
You look like deserters. Yeah, what do you all want?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
Which is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Can I affect all of them with my mind powers?
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
Yes.
You do.
Nice.
Well, let's go then.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Scabies.
Gotta
Ethical?
wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Ethical? Okay, but I'm also curious. Drats. Hold on. I'm trying to No? Okay, that's fine. I was seeing if I get it like just on the edge to where it wouldn't count as them being in the range, but to where I would still cast it. But that didn't work. That's fine.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Whoa. A man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Cool? Question mark? That was funny, the physics messed up on my necklace, kind of bumped it for a second.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Well, I mean, can't deny that, not with that evidence.
This. Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So you made it.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon.
Okay,
Proper as
what?
amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Yeah, protect from what?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
That was utterly
Daughter are
uninformative,
missing.
other than weird oblivion magic.
Nay, no.
I just realized you
nay.
have crow's feet all over
Peller
you,
don't know.
literally.
But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Okay, who's the glitch's
Which
princess? It's gonna be like his cow or something.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Well, I wasn't far
Those
off.
men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Not without the goat, probably.
Without the goat, impossible.
Hey.
No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
The long-suffering sigh.
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Well, I do have the whole tracking
Fine.
thing.
I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing the appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold middle mouse. Okay, so I have to look out for...
This way, I think.
These are some confusing void tracks.
Another clue.
Yes, some more tracks. They're leading back toward the actual, like, investigation area, since none of that is otherwise useful. I'm somewhat... Oh, void. Oh, void. That sounded like a lot of them. Sorry, but you were... That was weird. Because I thought I heard it growling at me from that direction, but then it was just getting up? I'm very confused, but okay. I do suspect the wolves are chasing the family. Hate that noise. Hate that noise. Oh.
Good.
I'm very curious about the whole
This way,
strawberries.
I think.
That's honeysuckle, not cranberries.
Another clue.
Yeah, but also there's the herbs, I think? Question mark? No? Okay.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Oh, I understand. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that's
Looks
why
like
those
rain.
things are there.
Come on, damn it.
I don't know how big of a range.
This way, Your Grace.
I don't know how far away she can sense strawberries. So I'm just gonna try to lead way out of the way. And try to hope that I'm not missing anything when I'm using my Witcher sense to find. I'd like to keep an eye out for them.
Where the hell did you go?
No. Come here. You were... Oh wait, no, oops, I'm going the wrong way. No. Oh, this is frustrating.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Oh, hello. Sorry, friend.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
If I lose her again, I'm just gonna cut to it.
You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time.
Aww.
You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
Okay, thank the void. A princess in distress. Amazing.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
I really hope this is just wholesome. Girl's just
Happy
like,
for
okay,
you, but I'm kind of
cool.
in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Yay, thank you.
Blood. We need blood.
Oh,
a
for
living
void's
being.
sake. You're just gonna kill Princess? Is that why you needed to get the goat?
Fine. Be right back.
Nope, that is not why we got the goat. Oh, okay, we're just skipping ahead to that part. That is a fat rat. I am very sorry, friend. No, friend. I'm sorry. I do appreciate the, like, ritual details, though. That's nifty.
They are not here. There is God.
Oh, boy.
Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Well, okay, we're back into it.
Is not, yet did not die.
Oh, what's it called?
It's over? Is that it?
Oh, I know what those are called.
That is it.
So I looked it
Spirits
up
had
once
nothing
for a
more to
thing.
say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mention
Yeah.
a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell
Yeah,
you all
question
this?
about that.
Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. It was the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
And to be fair, all the omens so far that we've seen have been true.
Did Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White
Well, that's
wolf,
term for it, apparently.
Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
No, but
Tis
they'll
a
leave
being
clues.
cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Oh, I mean, that's, you know, that's smart.
Heard of one
Sympathetic
witcher who
magic.
lifted a
Sympathetic
botchling's
casting.
curse.
Makes sense.
Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its
Interesting.
meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Okay, that makes sense.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Cool, so
Sure,
it
but
is,
what
you know...
you want to do with it?
Yeah,
At
same thing.
times,
As
a
an enemy.
century
Cool,
is
it does
too
not bite
short
me.
for two brothers
Good
to
to know.
reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Interesting.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Interesting. Okay, so not actually useful for this thing, but
Whatever
that's an
I
interesting
do, I
bit of
gotta
lore.
find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Yeah, true. Okay. let's go see if is there a road that is there a crossroads nearby? Why is Princess marked as a thing that is potentially dangerous? That's concerning. Am I gonna have to fight like a goat demon like that one SCP? I thought I was playing The Witcher, not Control. Crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. I guess I'll go north. Well, I don't know. Where I'm currently facing, right? Yeah, looks like it looks like if I follow this path, I should probably run right into a town, and the town will probably have a crossroads sign thing. Talk Baron's Guard. Oh, that's not. That's potentially a problem for me if they're all Barons people, because... Ah! Crossroads, I was correct. Okay.
Lightning strike?
No, not yet, at least. Oh, I see what you mean. Shit.
Castle's on fire!
Well, this is interesting. This wasn't quite what I was expecting, but here we are. Yes, I can all see it. I'm doing my part. I'm going as fast as I can. I could take the other route if you would like, but I don't think anyone wants me going the super long roundabout way. Not at the moment, at least. Oh, cutscene! Please tell me the Baron isn't dead.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Okay, so... Okay. Hold that thought. Okay, I'm gonna need to go up here, aren't I?
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Yeah, I can see the need to hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Okay. Where there should be... Oh gosh, okay. I don't have a whole lot of breath left. Do I just need to open these? Is that it? Okay, hold on. I'm almost dying. Don't I have a thing that heals me, like, right away, super quick? Swallow. Avoid. I'm so confused. What Oh, void the stars. There wasn't anything else that was... I didn't see anything like smash open. I was looking for things to... I don't forget what the force push is called, but to, blast open. But I wasn't seeing anything that was destroyable. He also looked like he was glitched into a wall, so maybe there was Like, he wasn't supposed to be there, maybe? Is my other thought. I could be incorrect. Oh, don't tell me I'm all the way back down here. Come on, come on, we got this. The Baron set the stables on fire? Oh, well that's new information. I thought that, like Geralt said, I just assumed Geralt was correct with saying there was a, lightning strike.
Oswin, anyone believe us?
And that's
my brother's in this.
See what I can do.
Let's see if we can do this.
Quick!
I do want to see if I can help this person because, you know, what is it? Ard? Okay, so that didn't do anything. Alright, I have to actually hit the key to climb up the ladder. I'm not used to that.
Smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you.
Open the main gate to the stables. Okay. Open the main gate. Which is where? Oh, I see. I think? I'm trying to... Where is the bloody main gate? Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, where's the bloody main gate? I was expecting it to be something hard to open. Which, I mean, I guess I'm not entirely wrong, but... Okay, but why did you light it on fire in the first place?
The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Come on.
I'm not used to fights where I can't use my magic. Sorry, I had to focus. Yeah, clear your head. Clear your head. You done now?
We need to talk.
Not me making sure I didn't stop my laptop.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
But your wife?
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Fuck you.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She
So
had
it
the
wasn't
run
the men
of
that
the
worried,
place.
it was
Ask
you.
anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
That's a bit
Sounds like
sus.
she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
Because her father's toxic and
I'd
stressful to
hardly
be around?
need you if I knew.
How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other.
I mean...
She's seen me drunk and
whatever
sober.
the answer, it's not gonna be
She
good
was
enough.
there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Tell me. Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
At least an honest one.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
I mean, yeah.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
Yeah.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear
I mean,
it.
how much trouble did anything that you say either way?
I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled.
Gosh, my hair's pretty.
She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss.
I'm guessing she landed on her
A large
stomach.
bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
I mean, it still sounds like you played shitty games and got shitty prizes.
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
That's suspicious as void.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Yeah, and
what
next.
happened next?
Next. It only got worse.
Is there a chance I can just kill
I
you,
woke
please?
at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there. Tiny thing. Defenseless. On bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna The little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born.
So Tamara wasn't your daughter then?
Understand, Witcher?
I'm confused.
My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
That's not quite what I meant, but that's fine.
Bastard.
I don't give a shit about you, that's
work,
why.
Then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Okay, I want to see
a creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
Interesting.
And the other way?
I love lore drops.
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse.
It's already dead.
I finally rest in peace.
Well, kind of. I'm not gonna be cruel.
Whatever we do, we
deserves
find
it.
the botchling first.
I'm not going to be.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Dig yourself out of the hole he's found himself in, maybe? Okay, so I think we're going to deal with this thing and then we'll end the episode. That seems like a good
bit
stopping
further.
point.
Follow me.
Dislike this fucker.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Because it's still your glitching
Names
child.
are powerful seals.
If you had, we wouldn't. Well, no. Actually, naming it would actually have left us with less of a solution.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent?
No?
I'm
You're a
plowing now
prick.
I've done wrong.
Good.
Go avoid yourself.
The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Oh, that's...
Look!
Oh, Frost. Oh, boy. I mean, yeah, we're gonna try to do that.
Your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets proud and restless?
It'll bite through
Just
your jugular
listen.
and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
The least you could do is this.
Good mercy,
What?
gods.
It's gonna be a bunch of quick time events?
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Your own glitching fault. I feel sorry for you not at all. Okay, so I just can't save through this whole thing. That's fine. Axie is the calming sign, correct? Yes, okay, good. I'm making sure to keep Axie loaded just in case I need to charm it. You know, if you held it more like an actual child or less like a thing, it may be a bit calmer. It may also kill you more easily, but either way I see it as a win-win situation.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
What was the one thing? It worked with the last one. It was if I use Yurden, it forces them into a corporeal.
This take me! It's thriving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh.
I knew it was going to be not that easy. Okay, so Yurden...
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
There's going to be at least one more Wraith ambush. I can't save. Nope. Okay. If this fails, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not reloading.
More coming. Need to hurry.
Come with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
Back to rescue.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot! It worked.
Of course it does. Let's see, how much further is there to go to there?
Chosen a name?
I'm guessing another.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl.
Okay, so I'm guessing one more ambush. Probably. I'd be happy to be wrong, because Wraiths are annoying, because I have to trap them. Well, maybe not. It's either going to be, there's not going to be one more, or it's going to be right as he reaches that targeting minimap. One of the two. It looks cute.
What now?
Look at that. It is a face.
After me.
It's small.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
It literally just wants to be loved.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Good. You're safe now. Be at peace. That camera angle, like, this always looks sus.
What now?
Like something's coming up behind us.
In one day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
So do I literally sit and wait? Okay. I don't want to get this resolved. I want to see like what happens. Is this gonna count as like stuff for, you know, refreshing supplies?
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you.
Dea.
Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
It's so cute! Oh, you are taking off quick. Cool, 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 cool.
I don't object to your white look. What's that, you muttering?
It's, oh, Dea's so cute. I love Dea. Oh, little friend, little ghost friend. Aww. Okay, I am partially biased because I have a friend who, like, their assistant and their most recent headmate is also a tiny ghost friend. Who is, I feel like others might find horrifying, but I think he's adorable. My favorite little ghost. So just his cute ghost friend. I'm never gonna hear the end of it for this. Look, I am painfully honest about the fact that my concept of cute is so corrupted. Small animals, cute. My girlfriend being, like, my girlfriend and her cat, like, being asleep in vaguely the same position, cute. People doing, just, you know, anyone doing something that is vaguely positive, oh, that's cute of them. Eldritch horrors, also cute. Most of the time. Small little ghosts who just wanted to be part of the family and are now helping us find said lost family. Very glitching cute. What? Oh, okay, just leaves. I was like, why is there suddenly a blue label? So I just, Dean's real cute. That plant name looked like genitals. Confused me for a second. Okay, where are we going, Dave? Oh wait, this is the house, isn't it?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Can you get inside of here? What is that word? Okay, no, looks like we can't get in there.
Damn it.
What are you? Are the obligatory large spider-like enemies? What the glitch was that? Cursed ones, botchlings, necrophages. You see, what heck? Insectoid. Indrago worker. Ew, you look like a wolf spider thing. Thought the workers were harmless, I thought wrong. Jane the Gimp, Trapper. Workers are the most numerous and thus most frequently encountered caste of Indraka. Within the colony, their duties lie in building nests and cocoons, acquiring food, and caring for eggs and larvae. When threatened, they will summon warriors to aid them, and yet if forced to defend themselves, they will, and do so surprisingly well. Now I'm weak against any of my signs, which is annoying, but okay. I think I said this in the lost footage, so this isn't... so this is new information. I've not actually had time, I've just not had free time to just, go through and explore and use this as, my ADHD fidget game. So I have, no idea the enemies that are around here. Look at the little friends! They're so cute! Look at this little tongue go.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
What did I do? That one just kind of randomly exploded without a clear indication as to why. At least on my end, I was very confused. Why it just suddenly... it looked like its head swelled up and just exploded. Oh, poison damage. That's why. I think?
Not good.
I mean, we're not doing too bad. Don't sell us short. I'm very confused. Do they just really not like poison damage?
Horse carcass.
I feel like those things are just allergic to poison damage or something. It's not the horse carcass, but I was just curious if there's anything in there. Also, real quick, whilst I am in here, 40%. How much are you reduced? You're at what now? 89. Okay. Not low enough to actually use it yet. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, now I believe a horse's carcass, correct? Alright, also real quick, just because I'm curious, rot fiends? Of course, you Rigs. I think they're called rot fiends because they smell like roses. Vesemir, Witcher of the Wolf School. Oh, hey! Rot fiends resemble decomposing Rot fiends resemble decomposing human bodies that have been stripped of their skin. Their presence is given away by the overwhelming stench of rot, which gives them their name. Devourers are a particularly dangerous kind of rot fiend marked with an insatiable appetite for human flesh. Okay, but why did it... it didn't look like it was close to dying yet. They just kind of exploded. Oh, or was that Dea? She's a guardian spirit.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Okay.
Bones have been here a while.
That's fair. Yeah, saddle? How's that gonna be helpful?
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Didn't there gosh darn necrophages?
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Well, hold on. You assumed that
Chewed
this was
on
a
the saddle.
Necrophage.
Necrophages will eat anything these
Not
days.
necromage. Necrophage.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Possibly.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
That would be preferable, because otherwise that would mean all this
Trail goes on.
for nothing.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
I love Dea. Legitimately, I think Dea is adorable. And Dea should be protected. Can we just go through, or are y'all gonna be... Okay. I mean, if you're gonna insist, I'm not gonna shy away if you're gonna insist on, making yourself a problem. There we go. I hate how common wolves are as enemies. Like, I'm not gonna run away because that's just not my style. And also, I don't want to hurt the friends. Wolves are friends, not foes.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Sup?
Who's that? Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Thank you, little kid.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and see no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Thank you, little one.
Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
You seem to have a personal stake in this.
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Okay, I just want to know where she
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you.
Okay.
Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river.
Oh no.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. For then I saw her. Fiery marks on her hands.
Like the one that are burned into the table. Yeah, let's hear about these marks.
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
The void?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves.
Aww.
We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
This is true.
Crying
do my
shame
best to
we
not
couldn't save
to not
Mrs.
be
Anna in
apathetic.
the end.
Yeah, what happened next? Like, you sound like she's
Fine.
dead.
What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns, and 2 burning coals for eyes.
Okay.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Oh, I really hope the mom's still alive.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Hey, Dea.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
I love the little ghostling. She's so cute. Cutest little guardian spirit. That looks like it'll probably have a crossroads, so I'm gonna head over there real quick so that I don't have to travel as far out next time I'm out this way. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So, it seems like it's gonna be a little bit before I actually get to finding the creature responsible, and it's already running on 2 hours, and I have things I unfortunately must do tonight. So, we're gonna call it there. This has kind of gotten really cute. Still fuck the Baron, though. Or rather, don't, unless it's with, like, a knife. But the Dea was... Dea is adorable. I love Dea. Dea is wholesome and should be protected at all costs. But, for now, please, as demonstrated, don't forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important thanks. All the thanks in the void to my Voiditzians over on Ko-fi, Darius, Sarah Senpai, and Jinxedmutt. If you'd like to join the ranks, head over to Ko-fi, choose a subscription tier, and enjoy various benefits such as your own customized Discord emoji, the chance to tell me your immortal soul, access to the Voiditzian-only Discord server, and much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.